Dear Southern Cameroonians and Bazonians, my name is John Ba Akuro. I've just listened to Comrade Chris Anu, and Comrade Chris Anu has sounded a very, very serious alarm. My dear brothers and sisters, these are very trying moments. The information Comrade Chris Anu has just brought out is very potent. And let us know this, and let us make the entire world understand this, that the ambition of Yaoundé to throw bombs in the areas cited in Batibo, in Widikum, in Le Bialem, and further in parts of Manyu is not intended or aimed simply at the restoration forces, at the young boys and girls who have decided to defend themselves, who have decided not to die like cowards. This attempt is actually in line with the moves that Yaoundé has always had to annihilate the people of the Southern Cameroons. I'm using this opportunity to add my voice to that of Comrade Chris Anu to point out that those people who have styled themselves elite of Southern Cameroons should know that this is the tipping moment, that this is the time more than ever before that they have to rise up and understand that obedience to the court called CPD and party has led them to watch silently with some kind of inner complicity and inner assistance the destruction of those values that they benefited from, the destruction of those values that they too have always claimed to stand for, the destruction of the very people they purport to be representing. I think more than ever before, this is the time for these people to understand that this revolution has reached a level where it is no longer just their thing, because that is how they have seen it this far. They have seen it as their thing. That's referring to us, referring to those of us who have decided that we will not stay quiet, who have decided that we will not watch injustice happen before us, that we will not watch a people be enslaved for over a century, and that we cannot close our eyes to the fact that this is, being perpetrated, that this is being given, an indefinite lifespan, that we said enough is enough, and they saw us as being spoilers of some of the little gains that they are getting. What I must point out here, to those people I still prefer at this point in time to still refer to as brothers and sisters who have sold their hearts and souls to the devil and are watching him consume their own. I want to let them know that the time has come that they have to make a choice, because right now there is a choice to make. The choice is to stand up for those people, because even at the last moment, I recall that the thief on the cross by our Lord Jesus Christ, who recognized that he had sinned and was already short of the glory of God, and that all he needed was a confession in order to have glory, he did it at the nth minute, and he was able to enter the kingdom of heaven. I believe that although they will say we have called them names, yes, we are right to call them names. We will even continue to call them names. But a single act of bravery on their behalf at this point in time to save the thousands and thousands of our grandparents, of our wives and daughters, of our children, of our most vulnerable people who are hiding in the forest because they have no more villages, because they have raised their villages to dust, are going to be bombed. Mr. Paul Biya, take note. The restoration forces you are seeking in the forests, I guess you must understand they are not fools, that these are sharp and intelligent people who also have information from your ranks, who definitely will not be in those forests when you bomb, who may not even be living in those forests, who sometimes live even in our midst, who sometimes live even with your own forces. Mr. Paul Biya, the people you are going to bomb in this forest are poor, innocent people only seeking safety, only seeking shelter after all they have worked for in their lives have been destroyed by your terrorist forces. My dear country people, and they talk this one for broken English so that make we know. Because how way Comrade Chris Anu you don't talk. Make every person way there for this forest, make we know say wherever, for any place where any zinc day, any touch thing they where they identify from up, say that place there so people they hide under and farmhouses, all that kind of thing, they go bomb them. Because they go to check say na restoration forces they stay inside there. So make we take dispositions. Make we take any kind means we take for survival. But I believe, and I believe very, very strongly, saying at the time these were people there, they still stand for fence, make them know. Say the evil plans of Yaoundé over southern Cameroons, they be real. And I want to assure Mr. Paul Biya, even if you bomb every southern Cameroon and right to the last one, you know go celebrate 20th May peacefully for we territory. Because we don't say we vomit that union and nothing no go bring we back in that union. My dear country people,